Welcome to PlagueJesterSky's Top 8 Games of 2019. This is the first time I've done a Game of the Year video like this, so bear with me as I adjust. Let's get started with number 8. I played through Borderlands 3 with McLongstick, and we had an absolute blast. The humor faltered after the initial shock of it, but the gunplay is as smooth as ever, and I had a mech, so it definitely belongs on this list, even if it is at the bottom. Go ahead and give it a try. So, a little backstory for this. I have the platinum for Bloodborne, and I've beat Dark Souls 1 and 3 more times than I can count. But goddamn, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice kicks my ass. I have yet to actually get past the first actual set of bosses. The dude on the horse and the fat sumo poison dude. But even knowing that, I can see the polish and love in this game enough to recommend it. Number 6 is Code Vein. I'm going to say just a few words about Code Vein, and then I'm just going to play the rest of the intro for the game to let it speak for itself. The gameplay is Dark Souls as Dark Souls gets, but with an anime style. That's about all I have to say about it. I'm going to let it speak for itself now. Number 5 is Stranding. And really, what more can I say other than you can pee on a spot, another person can come and pee on that same spot. 10 out of 10, greatest game of all time. Okay, fine, I'll actually talk about it. Hideo Kojima is a world-class writer and director, and only he could have produced a game where walking up a hill is as big of a challenge as understanding his writing. I love this game, and I'm still not done with it, but what I've played has been severely promising, and I look forward to what comes next. Number 4, for real this time, is The Outer Worlds. The Outer Worlds is a rich, vibrant, but very short, true RPG. The dialogue is second to none, and the characters, especially Ellie, have won their way into my heart. My only complaint is the gunplay is lacking. However, it's not quite the death blow it seems like for the game, because I prefer talking my way out of RPGs, and in the Outer Worlds, you can do that fairly easily. And I most certainly will look forward to what the sequel holds. Metro Exodus is everything I wanted out of the game when I first heard about it at E3. When I saw that we were getting more Metro, I screamed and was glued to the trailer for several weeks. Fast forward to release day, and I had my copy in hand and was trying to play it. I got pretty far in one sitting, like half of the way through the game on no sleep. I lost sleep for this fucking game. That is a huge indicator of how much I love this game. The weapons and stealth gunplay are some of the best it has ever been. The train and the characters on it make me nostalgic for the early games, and the hard decisions you make throughout the game on who to trust, who to save, and where to go actually have consequences at the end of the game. So for that and many other reasons, this is my third pick for Game of the Year. Buy it. You will more than likely enjoy it.
They can take your world. They can take your heart. Cut you loose from all you know. But if it's your fate, then every step forward will always be a step closer to home.
Number 2 is Kingdom Hearts 3, and this was definitely going to end up here no matter what for me. At the very least here, if the next game had not released this year, it would for sure be my Game of the Year. Sadly, it didn't, so it has to take a back seat to the next game. But this is why I think Kingdom Hearts 3 is one of the best games of the year. Kingdom Hearts 3 is the culmination of 13 years of hype building to a crescendo that for some rocked their world, but for others left them insanely mad or just disappointed. But for me, it worked. It just worked. I wanted 3 or 4 things from Kingdom Hearts 3. It was combat, darkness, hearts, friendship, and last but not least, in any way, an actual conclusion to the motherfucking Xehanort saga. And I got a conclusion that worked for me. The final 5 hours of my 35-hour first playthrough made me cry several times. The ending, especially. Rip Sora, life can't ever be simple and clean for you, and you'll never find a better sanctuary than Kairi and Riku. I am eagerly awaiting the continuation of this almost 20-year-old series. And now, drum roll please for the top game of 2019. My game of the year is Apex Legends. I've probably sunk more hours into Apex Legends in the last 10 months than I have into anything in the last 5 years. The last game to draw me in this hard was probably Titanfall 2 or Stardew Valley. I have lost entire days to this, playing with friends, grinding ranked, or just having fun fucking around. I play almost exclusively as Pathfinder, the character with a grapple hook and a zipline. I can outmaneuver almost any player I come across if I use it correctly and play smart. Hopefully by the end of next year they fix my top 3 problems with the game. And those are the servers, the monetization, and finally a more steady drop of content and better communication with the community. But disregarding all of that, Apex Legends is still the most fun I have had all year, and I absolutely love this game and can see myself playing it for years to come. Woo! Oh God! Thank God. In conclusion, I had an amazing 2019, and 2020 is shaping up to be a monumental year for gaming. Cyberpunk 2077, Dying Light 2, and The Last of Us 2, along with new games that haven't even been announced yet, and the release of the new generation of consoles. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video on my top 8 of 2019. Subscribe if you're new, leave a like and comment down below what your game of the year is. And lastly, consider making my time on this hell site easier by becoming a Patreon member. Link to that, my Twitter, and my Discord in the description down below. Peace. Sky out.